Another important thing is the amount of time to get to the shelter. Why is that important? To make sure you know which one is closest. You don't want to be driving to a shelter that is further away and there's somewhere that is closer. In terms of hazard, you always want to be time sensitive. You all understand that? Getting to where you need to as fast as possible. Because the more that you are outside, is the greater the risk you are. You all understand? So the risk involves how you are impacted on. Right? Individuals must also have community plan. So remember, I tell you all, in terms of a class, this is your community. So we must also, as individuals, be incorporated into a community plan. Yes? So that is why when school has an evacuation drill, or we are practicing for an intruder or a fire, whatever response it is, you would realize that different classes has to go different routes. You all understand that? We go to different routes so that we don't all collide with each other, get into a stampede, and there is chaos. And by now, everybody should know where is our muster point. Right down at the hill. So, what we really wasn't prepared for was the bomb threat. You all remember that? And what we really also didn't prepare for was knowing that if the bomb threat is on the compound, that our next muster point is to the savannah. Right? So during that time, God was really with me because my form class was an exam. I was so happy because that was pressure. Right? Yeah, they were sitting exams, they were in exams, so they were not here. They were home. Hazard areas at home and school. So can we identify hazardous areas in our environment is very important. If you know you like to keep junk around your home, you only have some people, they just love a junkyard mentality. And you have all kind of things packed up, blocking the drainage. Then what do you think will happen when it rains? Flood. And then if you have stagnant water, you're going to have mosquitoes and dengue and gastroenteritis, a series of problems. So you all understand why I like to have things clean?
Yes.
Right. Clean. Right? Hazard. In our class, is there any hazard right now you can identify? Yes. Things that are hazardous? What? Alright, so there's a little area of weakness here. Over here where this rock is already cracked, if it begins to shade, next thing it drop out. We don't want anybody sitting over there. Right? The AC is bolted, but you all know these glass windows here could possibly break because remember, these are very old. Right? So those are hazards. You all understand that? That's why you all are in the center. Right? And you all have good desks. So what we have, look, all of you all would have died today. Right? All of you all would have died. All wasn't ready. You're supposed to be ready all the time. Alright? Alright. And then what is your responsibility? Your responsibility in this class is what? When the earthquake takes place or the hazard takes place, you all know we have flood in St. Francois. And there was a time that the flooding got really bad, where the fire services had to transport the girls out of the flood. Right? So if it's flooding, you all know when rain starts to fall, and you all seeing the valley road coming down with flood water, why you all would like to trek through? Huh? People trekking through the rain with no umbrella. They're getting wet from head to toe like a frizzle fowl. And the next day they come in to say, my shoe wet, sick. I don't understand the thinking. You all understand? So when rain, your responsibility is to stay somewhere where you won't get stranded. You all understand that? Being marooned is not a nice thing. What is marooned? What is maroon? What is to be maroon? Stranded. You are stranded and there's no way to get out. You all understand that? Imagine being marooned somewhere in Belmont. You all know this is the Wild Wild West. So in here, you don't want to be marooned. You all understand that? Yes? You all want to be prepared. So you have individual responsibilities. And for us in this class, we also have miracle as a responsibility. Yes? So, in our new disaster preparedness, we have teachers that are assigned closer to the ramp will be for people that cannot respond as quick. Yes, so we have to remember those things. So when something happens, all of it can't just run out here and we have miracle here. You all understand that? What I would love to see is like 4 people going and lift up miracle so that we can all get out of here and watch miracle feast. Right?